Yes, we are recording. Okay, folks, welcome back to Gold Rush, the game. So, in the last episode, we managed to fix the dump truck, which had an issue with the fuel filter was missing. It must have pinged off somewhere. I don't know where. Don't know how, rather. But I found it and stuck it back in, and it works again. It goes into this little panel here, which I've actually left open. Right, so an update has just occurred to the game, and I'm going to read you the patch notes. So let's take a look. So they've removed the cheat gold, which obviously gives you gold. It didn't work anyway, because I noticed as soon as you type it in, you can't save the game, so it's as well they disabled it. But they have made up for it by adding a $1 mode, which makes everything $1 basically. But I don't like that. No. Added day summary, so we'll probably see that at the end of the day today. They've reworked the refueling system. Added rich spots on smaller claims, which sounds quite interesting. Added wind quality to the settings. So let's have a look at that. So it'll be in here. Assuming that's under graphics. Advanced. Wind quality, so you can see they've got wind quality now, which is fine. We'll come back onto the game. Added subtitles to DigTube. Added system that should prevent vehicles from sticking on small spikes of terrain. What does it mean by that? Well, I'll gladly show you. Basically, well, we've got a good example because we always get stuck with this. And, oh, that's a fuel. Close that back, please. Hold on, I need to close my... Don't leave that open. There we go. Right, so... We'll start the engine up. And obviously, as you can see, the bottom right hand side, they have changed the green icon for the diff lock. So instead of red, it's now green, which is a bit more, well, better looking. So if I was to take this bit of dirt here, oh, and of course I'm getting back to my old ways of exiting the vehicle. Right, so we've just picked up a decent amount of dirt, right? So usually that little spot underneath the wheels we should get stuck on. But not anymore. No. We've also got a bit more power by the looks of it in the front loader, which is really handy. So, as you could see there, we didn't get stuck, which is pretty awesome. But obviously I've turned all my machines off, so I'm not going to put it in yet. But as you can see, we don't get stuck on the terrain anymore, which is really handy. Because I always get stuck. You've probably seen the last few episodes, I get stuck all the time. So that's that. They've also added help menu to the main menu. Okay. Sound engine has been updated to the newest version. I don't know what version they were using, but it's obviously not right. Bug fixes now. So fix bug with transporting connected big generator on other claim. Fix DigTube menu collapse. Alright, because there was a problem with the DigTube menu, wasn't there? I think there was. Because if you like opened like that, yeah, it's much better. Because if you left that open, now you say open that, and you closed that, it would still show the bits that were open that you didn't close. So that's pretty good. That's good. Right, gold nugget reward does not count to provisional when claim is rented. That's an interesting one. So if you rent the claim, you don't get the no gold nugget reward. Okay. Corrected picture for workers when game was loaded when all looked the same. So let's take a look at that. Don't think I had. I think I had a few that looked the same, but I think they fixed that before I had the issue anyway. So if we go in here, and I think there's another one to do with the workers. So you'll see they all look different. So you can also see unassigned workers show out grey. Equipment should not be covered with ground when dropped on. Should resolve also issue with connecting unconnecting pump. Okay. Fix bug where you stuck in big generator. I don't think I've had that problem yet. Gold will be flushed faster without the grills. I'm assuming that's the grills on the miner's moss. Plugs should fit properly on wash plant. So I didn't know there was an issue with that. Workers are grayscale but not assigned, which you can see there. I'm going to come back out of the bit from this, so you can also see in the top right I've added the frames because I've turned fraps off. It might have been interfering with the CPU or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be. Active differential lock is now green, which you probably saw when we were in the front loader. Art book, new language added. Okay, Japanese, Dutch, Norwegian. Fair. Load the dump truck indicator. What does that mean? I'm assuming that means it's like the icons when you get in the truck. Not that I've really noticed anything. Well, never really got in the dump truck. Yeah, that's lowered, you can tell. Changed the LED bias on low settings to 1 from 0.3. Now more things should be visible on low settings. That's very handy for me. That's good. Because you know I need to run it on low settings. Minimum requirements pop-up window can be closed by escape or enter do not show by pressing spacebar. Okay. Added show FPS, which you can now see in the top right. Valve from wavetable is always on. That's good. So I think they took the valve off it. I don't know why they had a valve on it. Don't know, but it's fine. Prompt when device is not on a flat ground and player try to attach something. Right. Credits updated. Okay. Added one big power plug to the big generator. Let's take a look at that. So there should be another big plug on here. Yes there is. So there's an extra plug. So, yeah. So what I could have done with that, because if you watched the last episode, because these were all full, what I could potentially do is take this, like, down to the work site, down here, extend it out, and then just use like a whole bunch of work lights down there, which would be quite handy, so as I could work during the night as well. You've also noted that the days and nights are now longer, which is fine. Where are we? Added water source and hog pants areas to the map. Right, so that's all the bugs and patches and stuff. So yeah, they've been pretty interesting. A few of them really helped me. You know, like in particular the wheel loader was a massive pain. What I'm going to do is I think everything's turned off anyway, so we're going to sleep now, and we're going to spend a few hours with the new fixes in place. So, oh, there's the day summary. Awesome. Worker salary 3,955. Process soil 0, earn gold 0. Because, well, we've not done anything. So gathered ounces by workers is 3.476. So it seems like we're losing. But obviously we've not sold any yet, so yeah, we're not going to get anything because we haven't paid anything out yet. So I'm going to turn you on. We're going to go in here. We're going to turn all these on. So we need that. We don't need the work table, work light, wave table. Don't need any of them. So just shaker, trommel, conveyors. So now that this is actually fixed, I can put this in. Oh, turn the engine on first. Oh, I forgot it's already on. Forgot it's a different colour now. Right, so we're gonna empty all that beautiful dirt into there. And we're just going to mine some gold. I did say we were going to clean up this episode, but I wanted to have a look at the new fixes and patches and stuff because they are really handy. Well, you can see the frames is actually red. Yeah, it's going to be red for me for quite a while, unfortunately. So now that we've actually got the power, so I'm going to power up, handbrake off, and we should climb it quite easily. So yeah, it's much better. Frame rate's really low. I'm trying to watch that because I know if it hits a certain low, you guys will be getting lag. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, but it should be okay. Forward a bit. Oh, there's a bit there, never mind. I think I'm going to try and hook this up to my steering wheel. It's so much easier moving everything. But yeah, the new updates are definitely helping. Why is this hardly get any fuel? Didn't I not top this up not long ago? But it's definite. See, you can tell right away it's got power. It's definitely got more power now. It's really handy. And also, it didn't actually say in it, but I've read somewhere else that we might get, say maybe like halfway down the claim, we might get like a really good area for gold. So yeah, quite enjoyable actually. So actually we were going to fill this up, weren't we? That's in a bit of an odd angle. Excavator, we're going to have to move you please. This should be good for fuel anyway, we'll check it when we empty it. Come on. It's hardly getting the fuel as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly turn this off so that I'm not wasting fuel. Because fuel, as you can probably guess, fuel usage is really high now. Generator's not making any noise. I'll turn all these off. I'm going to fuel up my vehicles. Right, I believe this fuel tank is somewhere. No, that's not it. I think it's down this side. Come on, get up. No, stop falling off. Seems to be moving when I go on them. That's not it either. Where's the fuel tank on this? Come on, get on it. Why do I keep falling off it? Right, maybe if I do this. There we go. There we go. And that. Don't know why these are hardly getting any fuel in them. Right, so we'll fuel this up and we'll move it out the way so we can get the other one in. Oh, that's going down real fast. Put you back. Can I close it from here? Yes I can. Oh, it was already closed. Why did it? Oh. Okay. Right, so we should have some fuel now. Turn the lights off. We'll just move this down here somewhere. That's at 98%, that's good, plenty. That'll do it. Just need to get it out of the way so we can get the wheel loader. Probably didn't need to actually move that. I'll probably stretch from there. Maybe they've got bigger tanks. Maybe that's what it is. Because these were all full. And they've probably just added more tank. Space in the tank. See, that's went down quite a bit. Okay, let's do a bit more digging. Need to turn everything back on again. Oh crap, left the handbrake off. No, come back. No, it doesn't matter, I'll turn the water on first. Just not going to go very far anyway. Just turn all this on. I think it's just all them in it. That one there. Yeah, it's fine. I really need to clean this place up. I said I was going to do it this episode, but I wanted to check stuff out. Right. Let's go. Make sure everything's on. Yep. Well, here's a test. If we can move out with this, then we'll know it works. Yeah, it's fine. Awesome. If that was the old ways, that would have been stuck. Can tell you right now, that wouldn't have budged. That's awesome. Good work. Well, I've just took out my work light. It's not plugged in anyway, I don't think. It won't be now. Oh, my dirt one flying. No, it's definitely a lot better. I think they've actually gave us a bit more power as well. I don't think that would have made it up that. Don't think there's much in that bucket. Could have done a bit more. What we're at? Can't see it for you yet. You can slide if you want. I want to go and see where it's at. 28% in that bucket. Wow. 24. We're all about 24 and then 20 in the buckets. Okay. Get in. We've got all that dirt to go. Gonna be a long day ahead. I'll try and get as much as we can. That's a bucket. I think it's just as fast in reverse as it is in forward. That's interesting. I was wondering why I couldn't move. I'll try and get this big bit here. Cool, let's go. Oh, yeah, but that's quite a big bit though. We still got around it. I think it actually deformed it. I'll try to get round it. Maybe if we can now and then go left. Should be able to get output now. It's a bit too much for it to try and climb over. But it's still done well. It's still got over it. And there you go, that was a really good bucket. We'll go for another 5 minutes or so. Try and get these silly bits out the way. That'll do, let's go. It's definitely better. Get that in there. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get some more of you. There we go. Beautiful. We'll go for one more scoop. Perfect. So I'm going to turn that off. Now, did I turn the excavator off? Yeah, I think I did. I'm going to turn it round though. Try to fold this up a bit. Oh, it's because we're not in driving mode. Oh. That. And fold that in. That'll do. What I probably should do is take these off though. I don't want to break them. So I just grab these and then do this. No, I want to take these off. I don't want to drag them along the ground, that'll break them. I'm pretty sure. So we'll stick them there. Driving. Then we'll put the up like that. That'll do it. Engine off, handbrake on. Make sure everything's all in order. I was actually going to go to the shop and get stuff, that's why I had that sitting like that, didn't I? What I might do actually. I find out how to sell your unnecessary things. Because we've got a trailer, we don't really need that one. Don't know what that thing's for though. You serve me well, trailer, but I don't need you. So we want 1550 for it. Oh, okay. So I don't know what that's for though. Is that for like equipment you don't need? Let's test it. I'm not going to sell it, I just want to see. Ah, okay. So you can sell, if you've got too much of one thing, you can just sell it, that's fine. Probably don't even need to put it there, probably just stick it there. Yeah. Okay. So that's what that's for, that's your selling area. Which we're not going to use. Well, we might. Don't need that. You can go. So yeah, that has been Gold Rush today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode with all the new awesome updates. The excavator, and well, all the vehicles are so much better. I'm going to shut everything down because I'm not going to be recording another episode at the moment. But when we come back, we will be tidying everything up. I said I was going to do it this episode, as it says the update came out, and I wanted to check it out myself, and it does make a big difference for me personally with the front loader getting stuck all the time. It was a pain, but it's so much better now. I'd like to thank the devs for fixing it. Anyway, until next time folks, do take care and goodbye.